All right, ladies, you've been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all time. I want you to protect yourselves at all time. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Good luck to both of you.
All right, folks, here we go. 12 pounds of UFC gold on the line. Joanna Jędrzejczyk chiming in, the former strawweight queen, with experience against both of these women.
Let's go, lady.
All right, flyweight title fight is underway. Nemiroff bold character since 1872. Andrade is in yellow. Shevchenko in the black and gold, as befits a champion.
Watch Andrade try to circle off to her left to make sure she's away from the left kick of Valentina Shevchenko. We've seen Valentina fold people with the body kicks and then put them to sleep with the high kicks. She's in that classic Muay Thai stance, up on her toes, bouncing, trying to land.
Crowd voicing its early support for the champion, Shevchenko.
For Andrade, it's going to be very difficult to close the distance and to figure out how to close the distance, whether it's going to be with kicks, whether it's going to be with, look at that, beautiful one too.
So for Andrade, Joe, you know she likes to kind of bulldog you. But if she can't bulldog you, how is she going to win a technical striking battle against Valentina Shevchenko? And therein lies the problem. Because when you try to bulldog Valentina, she's such a great counter striker. But if you stay at range, she will just pick you apart.
Early takedown for Valentina.
Immediate takedown right into side control. And that is the thing with Valentina. She can do it all.
Yep. And that was one of the areas that she was happy that people saw Jennifer Maia hold her down, so that they have this false sense of her not being able to wrestle.
Right.
She said, I like them to think they have an advantage, but they don't have any. None. She feels like they have no advantage.
Yeah. Just as calculated with her words as her actions, but not a great sign for Andrade early, getting taken down with relative ease twice.
Oh. Let her go and look for the high kick on the break. But you're dead right, DC. The thing is closing the distance. She's running into a buzzsaw. And she's running into one of the most accurate counter strikers in the game. And look at her footwork and motion. It's just, she's always in position to launch. Oh, look at that.
You got to think, Valentina stood for 25 minutes with Amanda Nunes.
Yes, twice.
Right? Twice. 15 minutes the first time and then 25 the second time.
Amazing.
So she can stand with anybody.
And she can stand with, that's the biggest knockout puncher in the history of the sport in women's MMA.
Andrade investing in the body here early. You saw that huge body shot that closed the show against Chukagian her last time out. And DC, she wanted these clinch situations.
You can see Andrade's right eye already is getting black. It's getting blacked up already.
Yeah.
Valentina's just taking her down at will. She looks so much stronger than her in the clinch.
That's one of those areas where I think people underestimate Valentina, is her size. She is massive for 125, but she's just a bit too small to go up to 135. But at 125, she's huge.
Oh, she's on the chin already. Andrade is in real trouble.
Yeah, she's in trouble, but the angle seems to be a little bit off, Joe. Andrade is trying to stay calm, stay patient.
Nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Andrade to get out for now. 90 seconds in the round.
What a start for the champion.
My goodness.
And it just shows how unpredictable her game is. You know, you think that she's just going to stand and strike. She clearly had an advantage in her distance and her timing, and decides, nope, I'm just going to ragdoll you.
Shevchenko mixing up the knees. Nice cutting angle on that one.
I love the way Shevchenko is controlling and hiding her right arm. By hiding her right arm, it never allows Andrade to turn and circle back into her. If she starts to get shallow on that left side, Andrade can start to circle and not be at risk to be put back down on her back. If Andrade tries to reach all the way over, Valentina can just bear hug her and put her right back on the mat. Right here. She should just squeeze now, step and squeeze. And she'll put her right back down. There it is. You can't reach back whenever they're hiding that right arm deep.
And look how beautifully she steps over with her right leg to pass in the side control.
5 takedowns in round 1 for Shevchenko.
We have never seen her wrestle this much, John. She's never been so wrestle-focused early in a fight.
She knows you like wrestling.
I know, I love it too, man. Let's see how it affects Andrade going forward. Because I'm sure Jessica didn't expect that either.
All right, this corner cam is brought to you by Body Armor, the official sports drink of UFC. Grab one today at Casey's.
Okay, how's your guess? You know she sees you're dangerous, but you need to think. You need to think. She's doing this game because she knows you're dangerous. She can't come thinking that you think she's going to start grabbing. You've got to keep your hands up. Don't do what she wants.
I mean, right here you see she grabbed the leg, shoot her head out to the opposite side to put herself in the double leg position, goes up to the body lock, uses her length in order to put her down. And once again, controlling the seat belt, keeping that arm off to the side, allowing her to get takedowns, shows of her striking. Right here she lands knees to the thighs of Jessica Andrade. Just totally controlled that round. A fantastic start for the champion, Valentina Shevchenko.
The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyright work is illegal and punishable under law. Round 2 here of a possible 5, Shevchenko and Andrade.
She's got such a beautiful check hook off the right hand as well. She showed that in the Hollywood.
Beautiful throw there.
My goodness.
Crowd appreciating the volume takedowns and the style points, high amplitude there, 6 for 6.
I mean, this is where we thought Andrade would have the advantage by trying to wrestle Valentina Shevchenko, but she is getting beat in this department.
I think Valentina's making a point here. And it's what she said coming into this fight. She said, this girl has nothing for me.
Yep.
And I think she wants to show her that by beating her at the only area where we thought Andrade might have an advantage.
It was a big if, but Andrade said to us Thursday, if I can work the clinch, tire her out a little bit, work my takedowns, but nothing. I mean, huge strength discrepancy.
I mean, Valentina seems so much bigger and stronger than Jessica Andrade. And I really do believe that it starts with her inability to pursue. She really needs to be pursuing in order to wrestle offensively, to land her strikes. She's constantly at range, and when they engage on Valentina Shevchenko's terms.
And what's terrifying here for Andrade is she knows if Valentina doesn't employ this strategy, she's even at more of a disadvantage.
Yes, because she's getting pieced up on the feet.
And she could clearly get knocked out.
Under 3.5 here to go round 2. It has been all Shevchenko thus far.
And other than Amanda Nunes, she is one of the real one-strike knockout artists in women's MMA.
Here we go. This is where Andrade shines at times. Let's see if she can lift like she does so many others to get takedowns here. You saw her try to get that lift off. Shevchenko did a really good job of forcing her leg back to the mat. Wow.
Immobile.
Nothing. Like
that's big. That's big. That is very discouraging if you're Jessica Andrade.
If you're Andrade, DC, and you go in with a clear strategy and game plan, do you deviate given the way things have played out?
I think she needs to go back to her pressure, her forward pace. Right? Look at this. The wrestling is not working. She's dominating her there. She has to change it up. She's got to mix it up. If she gets to the end of the round, she has to go forward and try to attack Valentina. Get Valentina fighting on her heels.
Oh, look at this. Crucifix. This is terrible.
Just like Chikagian. Same position. And now she'll just start to batter her away slowly. Just dropping punches.
Priscilla Cachoeira can relate to this treatment in Valentina's flyweight debut.
John, I was grabbing my paper to try to find her name. But, I mean, this is exactly what happened to Priscilla, and Valentina is going to beat her up.
Yeah, it looks like she opened her up with one of those elbows.
Big Dan is looking very closely
as it should be.
That's it.
And still, the UFC flyweight champion. Is there anyone who has anything for her at 125?
What a dominant performance.
Massive performance, just massive.
Absolutely incredible that she was able to dispose of the credentialed Jessica Andrade in this manner.
I mean,
Statement.
just a different planet to the people that are challenging her. I mean, we thought Jessica Andrade was her most difficult challenge, and she buzzed right through her.
All right, let's take a look back at the action. This fight replay is brought to you by Nemiroff, bold character since 1872.
Here we see the takedown. I mean, just one of many. Literally every time she clinched up and fully committed to a takedown, she was able to achieve it. Now here's the end. She cinches up this crucifix position and just batters her with punches, then finally gets to a position where she can elbow. And Big Dan had seen enough. This is just horrific over and over and over again. She's slamming elbows and fists into the face of Jessica Andrade. Almost a merciful stoppage.
Yeah.
Because this fight was just a one-sided beatdown from the start. This woman is fantastic. I mean, she really is something truly special.
Joe, Andrade wasn't going anywhere. I mean, and you know how difficult it is to get to a crucifix position and finish it in a championship fight. Valentina Shevchenko is next level.
The real question is, who's next?
Well, right, and there are certainly contenders out there like Lauren Murphy who are chomping at the bit to get their opportunity, but I think also thinking, man, what is it going to take? What exactly is my strategy going to be? The official decision brought to you by Guaranteed Rate. Guaranteed Rate can save you money on your monthly mortgage payment. Visit rate.com to get started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.